If someone treats you as an option, leave them as a choice. Have you ever felt the pain when someone ignores you, even though you have loved them with all your heart? They insult you as if your feelings and emotions do not matter to them. They ignore you like your presence is inconsequential. They never prioritize themselves in their life while you love them with all of your heart. But what if I say, you can reverse engineer in a way that they will be mentally forced to prioritize you in their life? Yes, in this video, I'm going to tell you 10 rules to be a magnetic person, that everyone will want to be a part of your life. Rule 1. Create the fear of losing you permanently. People don't pay attention to something that is always available at their hand, though it is valuable. But if there is a fear of losing it, they care for it. And if they lose, only then understand the value of it. Imagine this, you are the person. They can't imagine life without you. Your absence would leave a gaping hole that no one else could fill. You're not just an option, you're their ultimate necessity. How do you make this happen? It's simple, yet powerful. You need to show them that your world revolves around more than just them. Your fiercely independent self, assured and whole in your own. Your life is a vibrant, thrilling adventure. Without them, confidence and self-sufficiency are magnetic. They want to be a part of your world because they know it's a privilege, not a right. You bring incomparable value to them, life, and they can't get enough of it when they realize that you're not just another person seeking their attention, but an indomitable force that they can't forget. That's when they'll step up their game. You're not here to chase love or beg for scraps of attention. You're here to make them chase you. They will beg for your attention for themselves. So create fear of losing you. Let them seek your attention. Make yourself valuable. Remember, you're not just a contender in this game. You're the champion. They can't afford to lose. Rule 2. Don't be always available. The most valuable things in the world are not available everywhere. And you should not be always available to anyone. Your time is worth it. You should be not available whenever they want you. Your life matters first. Imagine this, you're not waiting around all the time. Your life isn't just about them. You've got your own world to enjoy, and they're lucky to be a part of it. Here's how you do it. Find balance. Don't be the one who's always waiting for their message or at their service every minute. Make them see that your time and attention are valuable. People are naturally attracted to those who have their own interests and plans. When they realize you're not just sitting around, it sparks their curiosity. You make them wonder what you're up to and create a sense of longing. They'll respect you more when they know you have your own life and things that matter to you. Being available all the time tells them they can have you whenever they want. But you're not just anyone. You're someone they need to work for. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about showing them you have a life to enjoy with or without them. If you are not always available, they will give you quality time. They will understand your value. So don't be always available. Rule 3. Don't reveal everything. Rather, become mysterious. People are always attracted to the unknown. People are drawn to mystery. If you become mysterious, they will try to figure out what is inside you. Imagine this. You're like a fascinating book with some chapters hidden. They're eager to flip through every page to discover the story you hold. Here's how you do it. Don't spill all your secrets and life history in the first conversation. Share bits and pieces, gradually unveiling your layers. Let them wonder about your thoughts, dreams, and experiences. Mystery sparks curiosity and attraction. When they can't predict your every move, they become more engaged in getting to know you. It's like a puzzle they're eager to solve. Remember, you're not here to be an open book with every detail on display. You're a complex, intriguing person with depths to explore by keeping some mystery. You make them crave more of your presence in their life. Rule 4. Be costly and let them invest in you. Rule 4 is all about allowing them to invest in you. This is where you take control of the game and make them see your true value. Visualize this. You're the priceless gem they want to possess, and they'll do what it takes to have you in their life. You're not just a passing interest, you're a worthwhile commitment. People tend to value what they've worked for. When they invest in you emotionally and invest their time, they become more attached. They'll see you as someone truly special, and they won't take you for granted. Remember, you're not here to beg for their attention or affection. You're here to show them that you're a valuable addition to their life, and they need to earn the privilege of having you around. So give them space where they will invest time, emotion, and energy to get themselves. It's time to be the one they can't help but invest in, because your presence is an asset they can't afford to lose. Rule 5 is prioritize your own needs first. Rule 5 is about making sure your needs and well-being are a priority, especially in any relationship. It's essential to stand up for yourself and not put yourself in a position where you're not valued and treated the way you deserve. Imagine this: you know your own worth, and you refuse to accept anything less. You're not willing to compromise your happiness and self-respect for someone who doesn't treat you with the care and consideration you deserve. Here's how you implement Rule 5. You prioritize your own needs and happiness. You understand that a healthy relationship, whether romantic or platonic, is built on mutual respect and consideration. You don't settle for less than that. Putting your needs first isn't selfish, it's self-respect. It's about maintaining your dignity and emotional well-being. You make it clear that you won't accept being treated as an afterthought or an option. By prioritizing your own needs, you send a powerful message. You won't allow someone to disregard your feelings or undermine your self-worth. You're an equal partner in any relationship, and your feelings and needs matter. Remember, you're not here to be a doormat or to seek validation from others. You're here to have healthy, respectful relationships built on a foundation of self-respect. When you stand up for yourself, you become an even more attractive and compelling presence in anyone's life. In essence, Rule 5 is a reminder that your well-being and self-respect are non-negotiable, and you have more priority in your goals. So prioritize your personal goals and interests first. Rule 6. Don't make them the center of your life. Rule 6 is about maintaining your independence and not making someone the sole focus of your existence. People are often attracted to what they can't have, and this rule helps create a sense of allure and independence in your relationships. Imagine this: you're like a shining star in the night sky, radiating your own light and energy. You don't revolve around someone else. You have your orbit, your own life, and your unique interests. Here's how you apply Rule 6. Avoid being overly focused on someone to the point where they become the center of your universe. You have your passions, your dreams, and your individuality. This approach creates a sense of mystery and intrigue. It makes them wonder about your world and what makes you tick. They'll be more attracted to your independent spirit and the sense of adventure that you bring to the relationship. Remember, you're not here to lose your identity in someone else. You're here to enhance each other's lives while maintaining your individuality by not making them the center of your life. You become more captivating and irresistible by living a life beyond the relationship. You continue to grow, evolve, and bring a sense of excitement and independence to the connection. This rule is a reminder that you're a complete person on your own, and your presence in someone's life is a valuable addition, not a substitution for their happiness. Rule 7 is stop starting conversation all the time. Rule 7 is about finding the right balance in your communication and not always being the one to initiate contact. It's a subtle but effective way to avoid being taken for granted in any relationship. Imagine this: you're the lighthouse, not the ship, constantly seeking the light. You radiate your presence, but you also give others the opportunity to come to you. Here's how you apply Rule 7. Instead of always being the first to reach out, allow the other person to make the effort sometimes. This not only shows that you have your own life and interests, but also helps you gauge their level of interest and commitment. Being the sole initiator of communication can inadvertently send a message that you're always available and willing to bend over backward for them. It's not about playing games, but about maintaining a sense of balance in the relationship by occasionally taking a step back and allowing them to come to you. You give them space to appreciate your presence and recognize your value. It's a gentle reminder that you're not just an option. You're someone who deserves effort and attention. Remember, you're not here to chase after love or friendship. You're here to create mutually respectful connections by finding this balance in communication. You create an environment where both parties are equally invested in the relationship, fostering a healthier and more balanced connection. Rule 8. Create your own happiness. Rule 8 revolves around the idea that happiness starts within you. It's about being self-assured, content, and independent, which makes you more attractive to others. Imagine this: you're the radiant sun, and your happiness is not dependent on anyone else's presence or actions. You shine on your own, and people are drawn to your warmth and positivity. Here's how Rule 8 works. You don't rely on someone else for your happiness. Instead, you create your own joy and contentment. This self-assuredness and independence are magnetic, making you more attractive to others. People are naturally drawn to those who exude positivity and self-confidence. When you're content with your life, you become a source of inspiration and light for others. By creating your own happiness, you communicate that you're not seeking fulfillment from others. You're a complete and joyful person on your own. This mindset is alluring because it doesn't burden others with the responsibility of making you happy. Remember, you're not here to find happiness in someone else. You're here to share your happiness and enrich each other's lives. By following Rule 8, you become an irresistible presence, radiating positivity and confidence that others can't help but be drawn to. Rule 9. Be willing to walk away from them. Rule 9 is a reminder that you should be willing to walk away from a relationship that doesn't value you. It sends a powerful message that you won't settle for less than you deserve, and that your respect is non-sociable. Imagine this: you have the strength and self-worth to recognize when a relationship is not mutually fulfilling. You are not desperate to hold on to something that diminishes your happiness and self-esteem. Here's how you apply Rule 9. You set clear boundaries and standards for how you expect to be treated in any relationship. If someone consistently fails to meet those standards, you're willing to walk away no matter how strong your feelings might be. Walking away isn't about being heartless, it's about self-preservation. It's a demonstration of your self-respect and a refusal to compromise your well-being. For someone who doesn't value you by being willing to walk away, you also create an environment where the other person may realize the gravity of the situation. Now understand that they need to step up and prioritize you if they want to keep you in their life. Remember, you're not here to cling to relationships that don't serve your happiness and self-worth. You're here to have healthy, mutually respectful connections. And sometimes that means being strong enough to let go when necessary. In essence, Rule 9 is a reminder that your value and self-respect are paramount. And you have the power to choose who you allow into your life based on how they Rule 10. Don't be attached emotionally too much. Rule 10 emphasizes the importance of maintaining emotional balance. When aiming to be a priority in someone's life, it's about not allowing your emotions to overwhelm the situation and ensuring that your needs are acknowledged and prioritized. Imagine this: you're the steady hand on the compass, navigating your emotions with grace and self-assurance. Your emotional equilibrium makes it easier for others to prioritize your presence in their lives. Here's how Rule 10 works. It encourages you to strike a balance between expressing your emotions and maintaining composure. While emotions are valid and essential, being excessively emotional can sometimes obscure your true value. By embracing emotional balance, you allow others to understand your feelings and needs without being overwhelmed. It's about communicating your emotions in a way that encourages prioritization without creating unnecessary drama. This mindset is attractive because it demonstrates your emotional intelligence and self-control, making it easier for others to recognize and prioritize your feelings and presence in their lives. Remember, you're not suppressing your emotions. You're simply expressing them in a way that encourages understanding and prioritization. By following Rule 10, you become more effective at communicating your emotions and needs, ultimately making it easier for others to prioritize you in their lives. In conclusion, these 10 rules offer valuable insights into how to become a magnetic presence in someone's life. Someone they can't help but prioritize by creating a fear of losing you, not being always available, maintaining some mystery, and allowing them to invest in you. Prioritizing your own needs, not making them the center of your life, and finding the right balance in communication. You become an irresistible force, creating your own happiness and maintaining emotional balance. Add depth to your attractiveness, while the reminder to be willing to walk away from relationships that don't value you reinforces the importance of self-respect. So remember, you're not just seeking attention, you're seeking healthy, balanced, and mutually respectful connections. By following these rules, you become a person of immense value, and others will naturally want to make you a priority in their lives. If someone treats you as an option, remember that you have the ultimate power to delete them from your life as a choice. Your worth is non-negotiable, and you deserve to be with people who recognize and prioritize your value. We are at the end of the video. Now it's time to take responsibility in action. Take a moment to reflect and commit. Write down your promise in the comment section. Declare to yourself, I am a warrior in my own life. I will be the best version of myself. And if there's anyone who my time and energy are for them, who give me happiness and uplift me toward my destiny. I'll read as many of your commitments as I can, and I'll feature the most inspiring comment on our channel, along with your name. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more daily doses of unfiltered and uncensored wisdom.